hat. Okay. The picture in the hat was taken 4 days after I was sprayed and injected with the chemical. The bad, the criminal USA people did that. When my beloved came up, shop and are going to meet up. We're going to meet up. And I took the train. Remember I told you when I bought the ticket from the train, the person beside the ticket said, asked me where was I going, and I said I was going to Canada. At that time, I thought it was still available. You could take a bus from Canada to Denmark, and then from Denmark you could take a bus to Turkey. But this bus has been suspended. Okay, because it's literally there too. And so my beloved had already been shot in his face. They said, and they didn't tell me everything, but he had been shot, and I didn't know all of his injuries. They sprayed and injected the chemical. When I got they pulled me off the train. They actually tried to shoot me, but there was too many people that could have seen it. So they sprayed and injected the chemical that dried up my hat and it cracked. Now the hat was approximately $400 hat, and we bought it. We bought it up from the store that we also have part ownership in. It was a gift from my beloved Quake's mother, who was also my aunt, my blood aunt, and just like his father's my blood uncle, he's also my father-in-law, and also a gift from Doda Ima Nasika Malcolm teacher Rothschild. Also, she was already gone. And so, we own part of the company, and I was able to get the hat on a card that we have. It's situated with the two. And it was supposed to be an everyday hat. They dried it up. It cracked, people. So we told you that I kept the remains of it in a backpack and everything. I couldn't comfortably wear the hat, except for the fact that they sprayed the chemical in it. We knew something was wrong. So I spent 4 days in the hospital. I was on respirator, part of it. No, I don't think that a pepper spray would do that. And my hat were cracked. Okay, so that's what they did. Okay, now they're chopping his face. He was injured quite severely. They were trying to kill us, like they killed Abdul to get being like they killed so many other of our royal family members, trying to kill us, trying to take our things. So I just want to let you know that too. And so the backpack was missing. Okay, as I said, with the remaining stock accounts in them, as well as we have some stock account papers that they stole, the criminals over there. And my library card from Scotland, my library card from Canada. So it's part of our kingdom. So when they stole things like that, stock account papers, banking codes, things like that, and they stole something like that, and something false that they tried to make up. They tried to kill to steal it, because I'm actually from over here. I was born over here. And they tried to steal my birth certificate over here, but this is my family, so they would have a copy of that. They would also know that I'm me. So they did all these kind of trouble things about Americans, which is it. So they did a trouble thing, and so we just want to let you know too. So now that proves, because Mark made Twitter too. So we own Twitter. So, and also the Blood Royal Family Facebook, it also exists. So all those things recorded the injuries and things they gave to me and my beloved community, and the things they did to our Blood Royal Family members, these people. So basically, so we just took the pictures really quick. I took the pictures still on the border of Canada, because we thought that perhaps that my ermine fur coat that Doda Ima Bubby Queen Elizabeth made for me when I was a little girl, and the ermine fur was supposed to go to things of me and my beloved to keep sweet, and people knew about us. She picked the pelts, they were spotted, and she made the coat big enough so I could wear it when I got bigger. Except the sleeves, would be like almost 3/4, but they weren't exactly that. And I'm small anyway, so I remained small. I have clothes that I could wear that I was 12 years old. The big boxy clothes, I can still wear them, but I can still fit them because I'm small. So we just want to let you know that too. So and plus your parents buy stuff big, even if it doesn't fit you then. So that people used to laugh at me. They tell me that they were little girls and you can see their underwear because they're a whore. I'm already rich. My husband, my dresses are long. Our children dress froom too. Our little girls dress froom, and our little boys dress proper. So we just let you know too. So my dresses are long. They made a laugh then, but I don't think they're laughing now. So okay, so when I ever have to go over there, they laugh at me. So expensive dresses that were really long, but that's okay because I like long dresses. And basically, the bad people try to saw they're really criminal. So we're making this recording really quick. We're going to tell you about that. So it proves that I tried to keep the hat long enough so the chemical could be analyzed. And then I had to go to Russia to get a cream on my face. Okay, but it said the cream helped a little bit, and I got treatment with that, the warming cream on my face. Now this cream is so now this cream is so popular. They released it in our kingdom. It's a biotherm, and you could only get it at a pharmacy. And so now that's the cream that I use when my spray drinking chemical. So and so we're just letting you know that too. And but the bad portrayals of, we understand that the breast implanted Adolf Eichmann's son-in-law, who pretends to be a woman, was the one that also helped to bring the chemical to spray inject me with, and also Colin Powell's daughter, niece's child, because it dwarfed itself, pretended that it was a little kid, and could try to carry it, because they threatened to do that. So they got the chemical some kind of way to America and tried to inject the chemical. Like when I bought the ticket because it's black and white together that hurt us. So we don't want to think that there's anything else. The bad people have bad people, all different colors, and the good people. We're the good people. We have different people with us, the different colored people. So basically, but we're the good people. We're small in number, but our God, who's the stout one above the bottom of the sky, our God will help us. Basically, so we just say to you, nobody's bigger than our God. So we just want to say to you, who's God alone? Our God, who's the Most High. Our God is real. We don't let you do. So we had all kinds of information about how the chemical got there, because the secret criminals, what they call their secret service, were the ones they would have shot me if they could. But there were too many people to see him. I saw the man twitching with his gun, and he sprayed me with the chemical as much as he could on my face. So that's why you see what you see, the lines and stuff. And if it dried up my hat real quick, for a hat, if you take care of it, lasts a while. Fur hats and secondhand stores have been around for years. A fur, if you take care of it, lasts 20 years at least, so we just want to let you even a hat. So and even longer than that. So we just want to let you know that they did something. The bad USA people, trying to kill my beloved and tried to take our things, because they're actually a sodomite nation minus our people. Well, that's what it is. The Sodom and Gomorrah. They're sodomites minus our people. Our people didn't assimilate. So we just let you know, our people didn't assimilate and do dirty things. Our people are not homosexual. Our people are not dirty. So basically, just let you know that too. So we know that the Americans are sodomites. And because they made that anybody can be a homosexual all over their country, and they say it's legal, but it's not legal in our realm. It's not legal in God's realm, and God is over us. God is over our kingdom is a theocracy, and our beloved God alone is over us, and that's what it's going to be. And so you see, the stout one is the one that has made us to be. And nothing bigger than our beloved God. It means big, gadol. It means plus grand. It means really big. So basically, said, nothing's more north than God. God lives above the way up there, above the Shemayim, in the heavens. Our beloved God lives. We just let you know that too. Okay, again, because we mentioned that to you before, and we were trying to talk to you before. Okay, so when people were trying to attack us and trying to keep it up, we made this recording several times. It was just simple. Because my name is Zion. After Zion, you see in Isaiah also, and about how God has established us, and that goes back to Book of Daniel, how it mentions our beloved royal kingdom. It lasts forever, never destroyed, never changed. People are now we live for eternity, and we're the large kingdom ever was, ever will be, because our God thundered that in the thunderings, August 31st in Istanbul. And so God made the kingdom just for us, and it's the largest kingdom ever will be and ever was, and lasts for eternity. But it mentions our beloved God. I now have ID. My ID. Everybody knows it. You saw it on the internet, but I have ID. I'm part of my name is Holy One Most High. It's from the Book of Daniel. Most High is our God. We're the children of the Most High. All right, and that's the name of one of the names of our beloved God alone. Okay, so we'll talk to you as soon as we can, and we just wanted to tell you that. Try to be careful, safe, alert, and we'll speak to you later. But the hat proves that the bad people tried to kill me in my beloved community, and all of a sudden make it simple, and try to hurt the animals of the British kingdom, tried to kill us, and take our things. They killed Tiger Bean and other Abado Nasik, Melik, etc. Bean, and other beloved royal family members, our beloved Rothschild's family members as well. We're all related. We're all blood related, and we're not adopted to be relatives. Just let you live. And so, okay, we'll talk to you as soon as we can. Try to be careful, safe, alert. We win. Our God is awesome, and our God knows that we live for eternity. Because remember, God told us to tell you in the Thunders and Simple in 2010, tell the people that we know you can live for eternity, and you have to be really good. When God thundered at Shavuot, not this past Shavuot, but the Shavuot some other time, not too long ago, that you have to be really good to live on this earth forever. There's a legend that too. Again, talk to us as we can. You know, they keep trying to pot mark the earth. I begin to say to you, they keep trying to pot mark the earth, trying to cause the bad people want everybody to die. This way they rub their dirt on everybody, so they die. Other people die from it too. They want to make the asteroid come where God would just destroy the earth. The earth has been made 7 times before, and each and every one before that was destroyed because the people were wicked, and God can't stand the sight of wickedness. So we know that we're supposed to help the people. We're the royals. We're the royal king and queen of God's kingdom. We're Jewish. Our beloved royal family members our beloved royal family members. They're also Jewish. Everybody was Jewish. Everybody knows that. I told you our Saudi family could not wait until Mosaic law was fixed. Everybody knows this for all time. For all time means forever. We live forever. This is it. So, and the bad people just want to pot mark the earth and give people disease so they die from it. And we're not to do that. God says it's going to be the way God intends things to be. New heaven and new earth means that all the wicked's gone. This is it. Like God said, there's no more war in heaven. That means all the wicked, the bad things that try to hurt God, they're gone. And there's no more war on earth, because the bad things that try to hurt everybody here, God is putting away. And the bad people try to hurt the midst of the fallen things, that they're being put away. We're trying to hurt us good people down here. So just let you know too. We know it's going to be the way that our God intended. It's only going to be the way God said. This is it. So we just know that. Isn't that right, God? You're the stout one, right? Hey, y'all. Okay, everybody. So try to have a wonderful day as best as can. I'm talking to God. Now, I always talk to God like that. We'll talk to you as soon as we can. Let's keep it. You know, we're the good people. Me and my blood we speak, and all families are good people. We're the good people. The animals are good too. The real animals. The animals are brother's kingdom. Guys want me to mention them to you. Okay, so we'll talk to you as soon as we can. They care about the good people too. So we just want to say that to you too. This is I'm always so thinking somebody's going to come and try to interfere in the recording, like the woman that was screaming. She saw me on the recorder. Okay, so now we just want to talk to you so we can try to safe and alert and Shabbat Tov, alright? Best as you can.